Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, tomorrow will be a perfect day to get out and do some yoga outside.
That's
if
right.
you like hot yoga.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow is going to be the coolest day of at least the next 7. So, yeah, take what we can get at this point. It is about to get really hot again, and so there's not going to be any storms that help cool us off either. It's there's no hiding it. It is coming our way pretty soon. We've had a nice little break with some fall-like weather the past couple days, but summer back in the forecast beginning this weekend. Tonight's not going to be too bad. 76 right now in Muscle Shoals. Humidity is still manageable with dew points in the mid-60s, and we will see overnight lows in the mid-60s. Right now it's 74 in Huntsville. We're at 69 degrees in Fort Payne, Scottsboro 72, and currently 71 in Decatur. Overnight tonight, back to that fall-like feel for those of you, especially in northeast Alabama. 59 in Mentone, 61 in Scottsboro, and 62 in New Hope. A little farther west, you're looking at low to mid-60s tonight. 63 your low in Falkville, 63 in Rogersville, and 64 overnight tonight in Florence. This is kind of our last hurrah for that fall feel, because we are going to warm up quickly by tomorrow afternoon, getting up to near 90 in a couple spots like Decatur and Huntsville, 88 in Fayetteville, and up to 89 in Muscle Shoals. Here it really comes on Sunday, low to mid 90s for your forecast highs, including 91 in Guntersville and up to 93 degrees in Athens as we wrap up the weekend. With the rising humidity on Sunday, it is going to feel like near 100 by the afternoon hours. Not quite to the level where we need a heat advisory, but something to take note of if you are going to be outside for extended periods of time over the weekend. We don't have a drop of rain in the forecast this weekend, so as far as that's concerned, you are good to go with your outdoor plans. It's just going to be hot. Now, those of you with respiratory problems, be aware there is going to be a plume of smoke from Canadian wildfires that will move overhead during the day on Saturday, should stick around Saturday night, and may linger into Sunday as well. This is likely not going to be noticeable for healthy adults, but again, those of you with some health issues, respiratory specifically, may notice that and may have to limit your time outside during this upcoming weekend. All right, let's talk about the heat coming our way next week. It is going to be a long stretch of 90s coming our way, and at some points it's going to be the upper 90s. 97 are forecast high next Wednesday and next Thursday with fairly high humidity. That will put us in the 109 range for a peak heat index on Wednesday, 108 on Thursday. But it's going to be a long stretch of pretty dangerous heat coming our way next week. And it's all thanks, again, to the upper level pattern. I've shown this a couple times this week, but I just want to reiterate why this is happening. That heat dome that you may have heard of throughout the summer that's affected much of the southern plains, that's going to camp a little bit farther east and bring the high heat our way across much of the country. The storm track follows the jet stream well to our north, so we don't get any relief with any threat for rain anytime soon. So a lot of sun, a lot of dry weather, a lot of hot weather coming our way over the next 7 days at least. Here's your 10-day forecast. We do have those 31 alert days for the hottest days, Wednesday and Thursday. Again, heat index could climb near 110 at that point. After that, we will have at least a slight chance at pop-up showers and storms by the following weekend. But as far as this time next week for Friday night football, plan on it being hot in the stands, and for those football players, kickoff temperatures near 90 and at least cooling off a little bit to the mid 80s by the end of those games. We're going to see actual highs drop near 90 by the following weekend.